So next is to test the program one last time before we finalize it. So what we'll do is we'll hit Ctrl F5 to run the program. And oops, there's an error. And it's asking, would you like to run the previous build? No, that's fine. And then the error is being displayed. End of file expected. This error list, the error list provides you with the C# programming part of compiling. And what does compile mean? Compile is to check the syntaxes and prepare the program that the program can be executed by the computer. But it doesn't mean the program is error-free. There is compile time check and there is runtime check. So for example, runtime check will be try, catch, try, run this code, and if it fails, then catch it and then and handle it. Whereas compiling, like for this one, any syntax error, that code that's written wrong, is reported when we try to run, when we try to build. At the bottom here it says build failed. And this is error. And this error, when you click on this error that says there is malformed end of file expected after the namespace, it appears that last time when I changed, I did not remove the curly brace, a closing curly brace, or I added extra one. And by adjusting, removing it, the error list doesn't have any. And now when we run the program again, the program runs successfully as expected. If this is the end of the project, then we would publish it. But for now, we want to keep what we have. This we should push, or we should commit into our version control using the Visual Studio or TurtleSkit. For the Visual Studio, from Visual Studio 2012 or 2012 or higher, this one is using, this example is using Visual Studio 2015. There is a way to open this control, this changes tab, which allows us to commit our solution file to the Git source version control. When we created the project in the very first step, we've created so that all the project files are committed to Git. We created a Git repository for the greeter. I have a TurtleSkit installed, and this Git, this UI can give us the changes for the project. There are 2 files that are changed, and on the Visual Studio it says also 2 files changed. I prefer using Visual Studio because it manages adding and deleting and renaming the files, where with the Explorer you can still manage it, but the Visual Studio already does it for you. So to get this changes tab, you'd have to go through the Team Explorer and click changes under project. If the Team Explorer is not available, we can open it by using the View and Team Explorer and click changes. Now we are here. Once you have it up, you can pin, or you can keep it as a separate tab. I recommend it. And from here, let's enter reading with speech synthesizer. And then click commit all. You can have each file staged into before committing, but once we are done with the changes, we'll go with commit all, and there's a little pop-up that says backup and share your changes. We'll talk about how to use Git more later in the programming introduction as a good tool to manage your files from beginning, so that we can keep using this project to see the changes as the file evolves and as the project grows bigger and bigger. And with the Tortoise Git, though it says it's 2 files that are pending changes, we could click hit F5 to refresh, and this shows that there are no changes as the Visual Studio has committed. This concludes the lesson 1 with lesson 1 of the programming with C#. Thank you for watching. Good night.